In the last few videos, we created invoices using LibreOffice Base, and it would be great if we could email them out to our clients right from LibreOffice. But unfortunately, that is not the case, at least not yet. We can send an email from LibreOffice, and it looks like there was some effort started to send an email using the mail merge feature, but unfortunately, for some reason, that feature was never completely developed. The purpose of this video is to show you what LibreOffice can do and what was started and not completed, with hopes that someone on the LibreOffice team will make this work, or maybe someone will create a LibreOffice extension to make this work. To successfully send an email from LibreOffice, you will need to have Thunderbird installed on your computer. Thunderbird is an email client that is easy to set up and use. I have it set up for the Frugal Computer Guy at yahoo.com, and I'm going to run our invoice report again. We see this creates a LibreOffice Writer document. We can email our LibreOffice Writer document by going into File, Send, and I can send the document as email as Open Document Text, as a Microsoft Word document, or as a PDF. I'm going to choose PDF and click that. It's asking me for my PDF settings. I'm going to leave the defaults and click Send. Right now, it's opening up the Thunderbird email client. And here we see our attachment as a PDF, and I can place in who I want to send this to. It's putting our report name there as the subject. I'm going to send this to the Frugal Computer Guy at yahoo.com and send it. I'm going to refresh my email. We see that our message was received. Clicking that shows me that I've got an attachment, and that is our report. This works, but the problem is everyone will receive a copy of all of the invoices, even the invoices that are not theirs. What I want is that each client will receive his or her own customized document in an email sent only to them. This is where we look at the LibreOffice Mail Merge feature that was started but not completely developed. I have a database with a small list of people with columns for their email. And I have registered this database. I've got a Word document that is a letter from the president of a company, and he wants to send out this letter as an email to all of the people that work for him to tell them about their profit sharing checks for the year. I'm going into Tools, Mail Merge Wizard. I'm going to use the current document. Next, and we see it brings us down to number 2. Here we've got letter or email message. I want to use the email message. Clicking Next. Now it's allowing us to choose the database with the email addresses in it. I'm going to select Address List. There is our registered database. I can change the table here if I like. I've got it set as Employee Table. I can even preview this. And if we go over to the right, there's the emails that we just saw. I'm clicking Next. Here it is allowing us to create a salutation. I'm going to click on Insert Personalized Salutation. We have for female, Dear Mrs., for male, Dear Mr., and down in the preview, we can see what our salutation will look like. We've got Dear Mr. Smith. Our second one is Dear Mrs. Lee, and it knows this by picking the field name of gender, and if it has a value of female, it will know that it's a female and give us the salutation for female. And if we click New, it makes it look like we should be able to customize this a little more. Going into this further, I really couldn't get this to work that well, so I'm going to turn this off. We're just going to say hello. And in the match fields, this is showing us from the database. The first name will be from the first name on the database, last name, all the way down. And where it's none, it could not find something to match up. Let's go into the next. This is asking us where does it want us to place this hello. I'm going to click up 5 times. And I know this just from testing it many times. There's no right or wrong answer. You're just going to have to play with it. Clicking next. We can exclude one of the pages from the report by checking this. Going on to the second or the third. Let's go into the second and edit. This is our second email, and if we had the names working, it would be to the Mrs. Lee. To get back to our mail merge wizard, click this button here. Going to click next. There, it's actually creating the document, and we can search for things to change them. We'd search for a name. If I open this up, we see all of them that would be printed out. Going back to the wizard. Clicking next. This is where the real magic, I believe, is supposed to take place. We can save it, merge it, print it, or send out the merged document as an email. I will choose that. Here we see it's supposed to go out to the employee ID. We can also put a copy if we wanted to copy one to ourselves from everything that we sent out. I could put in a subject, profit sharing checks. I'm going to send it as HTML and send it to all the recipients. I'm going to click send the document. I haven't set up my email information yet. We do that in tools. I'll show you that in a minute. But if I don't have anything set up, it asks me if I want to set it up now. I'll say yes. I will type in the email information. For the name, I'm putting in Michael. For the email address, thefrugalcomputerguy@yahoo.com. Down here, the server, this SMTP, that's going to be different depending on who your email provider is. Mine is smtp.mail.yahoo.com. I want to use the secure connection, SSL. I'll click on the server authentication. It wants me to put in my email address and password. I've got thefrugalcomputerguy@yahoo.com and a password. And I'll click OK. Now I'm going to test the connection. In this example, we were able to establish a network connection, but finding the outgoing mail server had failed. In Windows, I found that this happens. If you use this in Linux, I was able to establish a network connection and find the outgoing mail server, but it still would not send out an email. So on the Linux side, it did get further, but it still does not work. The last thing I wanted to show you was up here on the Tools, Options, under Writer, Mail Merge Email. This is the same information that it asked for when I tried to send the email. When they get this working, I would put my email here, then I don't have to type it every time.